Good morning, everybody at Touch Base. And this is a pre-record because I was away this weekend and I just wanted to stay in touch with you, and you might find these exercises interesting to do. How are you? How is everybody? So to start with, however you're feeling, whether you're feeling super awake, tired, happy, sad, whatever emotion you're feeling right this moment, or a bit bored or very busy, let's just delight in the idea that we are human, full of all these different emotions. We're allowed, we're organic. Of course we're going to feel these emotions. And sometimes, I don't know whether you find this, that there's times when I think, I shouldn't be feeling fed up because, I've got so much to be thankful for. Or just always hone in on how you're feeling. Treat yourself like you would a good friend. How are you feeling? Ask yourself. You can even put your hand on your heart center and ask, say your name, Lisa, how are you feeling? And you would do it and say your name. How are you feeling? And just listen to your body and mind. And however you're feeling, there's a range of exercises we can do. So this is for everybody, and particularly as well, if you're a little bit tired today or you want to wake up a little bit, I'm going to start with breath. I'm going to breathe in and out through our nose. And you might be thinking, well, I continually to breathe anyway. Why the focus? But as you know, there's something about when we become aware of the intention to breathe in and out, or the intention to laugh or to think of something funny. There's like a chemical exchange, a hormone exchange in your body, and waves of a feel-good chemical will enter your body. So by being aware of your breath, breathing in through your nose, as deeply or as shallow as you like. Try and breathe as deep as you can, and open up your lungs, but don't force yourself. Just breathe in so it feels easy. And delight in that lung expansion. Lovely. Do that again. Add a sigh to that. Feel that lovely expanding, your lungs expanding. Thank you, lungs. That's right. And then we've done this before, obviously. If you are with someone, get them to tap you, little taps. Just gets all the energy flowing. To tap all around. Tap, 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 tap. There we go. Especially around your collarbone here. If you're on your own, you can tap. If you're on your own and you can't quite tap today, wrists are sore, or it's just not possible, the beautiful, powerful mind, imagine tapping. That's right. Imagine somebody stroking your hair, if you like. Imagine somebody stroking your face. That's right. And just enjoy that as you breathe in and out. That's right. Now, if you have any anxiety sensations going through your body, we're just going to think about the physical side of that. Sense where it is. If you have any fatigue, anxiety, sense where it is. Is it in your heart center, your stomach area? Is there a tightness under your shoulder? And I just want you to imagine your choice of colour discs turning The movement is turning. So it's energy turning where you feel the anxiety or fatigue. Visualize that now. Your favourite colour. I seem to have picked yellow today. Imagine those discs turning. Visualizing those discs turning in the area that's got anxiety or fatigue gently wakes your body up. That's right. And enjoy that sensation. That's right. And now, if you'd like to, I'd like you to visualize yourself in a beautiful spring garden. You could be in a deck chair, a wheelchair, and you're here in this garden. Maybe you can see birds. Maybe you can hear birds. Maybe it looks like a beautiful painting in front of you, this vista of trees gently swaying, snowdrops. Maybe you can see golden finches, robin redbreasts. Maybe there's a water fountain in your garden and the birds are giving them their feathers a really good bath. So enjoy that. Notice the birds. Notice the movement. And breathe in and out that fresh air. And you know that the whole garden is alive with movement and colour. And maybe look up and you can see turquoise sky and clouds. Just some gentle clouds. Maybe the birds, because you're so still and inviting, the birds get nearer, inquisitive, looking at you. Maybe a cat has come into the visualization. A cat with very wet fur. Hello. Maybe it's a cat you know. Maybe it's a neighbourhood cat that you've seen sometimes. That's right, I know. And you're just enjoying this beautiful painting in front of you, but it's real life. There's buttercups, daffodils, just enjoying, noticing that. It is a wonder, isn't it, how the daffodils have pushed up out of the earth, how all this plant life is pushed up out of the earth and changes, grows, becomes just like us. So however you're feeling today, that will change. You know that we continually change all the time. Watch those daffodils, that splash of yellow, their heads swaying in the sun. And enjoy that sensation. That's right. Maybe, interestingly, there's a small deer just come into the garden. Quiet, curious, looking at you. And you're breathing in and out. It's like it knows you, aware of you. You wonder, have you seen this deer before? And it's enjoying the woodland. Maybe it's just maybe it's an idea that actually an acknowledgement that you're both enjoying this planet together. It's like a mutual respect. Enjoy that. Enjoy that sensation. Maybe smiling. Its long eyelashes and liquid brown eyes. That's right. I have a childhood memory of going to the zoo and looking up at the giraffe, and I had never seen a giraffe before, and I could not work it out. I still remember in my mind the wonder of this giraffe and having no word for it. I just couldn't comprehend it, and I still remember the sensation. Bring yourself back to a memory, maybe some of your first memories when you were little. Sometimes it can be quite difficult at first to do that, and you think, oh, don't know if I can remember. But it's a really interesting thing to do, because if you talk to a family member or friend and say, do you remember when I was little, what was I like? Or you might have a photo album, you might have a memory. If you don't have a memory of when you were a child, pick a more recent one. But pick a memory when you were quite curious, very, very positive. You want a positive memory, but a very curious memory. And my giraffe memory, I just was amazed. Another one I had was when I was about 7 and this owl was outside my window. He used to live in the trees, I think, outside. And I was just so curious. Now that's interesting. I think the owl may have been because my parents used to read me a storybook about the owl. So maybe that one's not real. But I remember being so curious. But the giraffe one was, I got taken to London Zoo by my aunt. And I still remember just the awe of it. So pick a memory, get someone to tell you a memory about yourself today, or remember a memory, childhood, but if not recent times. And just look for the awe. And just see how that feels. A real wow moment. And let that wow moment just imprint on you. This is your life. Ups and downs, happy and sad. This is your life. It changes continually. And there is when you have that awe about a memory and you're feeling that awe, that sensation, keeping that awe there, that can give you a feeling of embracing the uncertainty, almost thinking, wow, what's going to happen? Exciting things, quiet things, not sure. Sometimes we do get a little nervous of things, but steady your nerves, ask for help if needed, and just know that everything continually changes, grows, just like the snowdrops that are around you in the grass. Are you in this garden with friends or family members? Or are you on your own here? Just want you to shut your eyes for a second. We're in this place, this garden, and you can sense all the energy around you, nature's life force. That's right. And that lovely sparkly spring sun just coming in. Your garden may be just after it's rained. so everything has a shiny, dewy look. That's right. And I wonder whether you can shut your eyes and imagine you're tiny and resting on the center of a snowdrop. All the white petals around you. Now open your eyes. You're in the center of a snowdrop and sway gently as you look up at the sky. That's right. This is your planet and your world. That's right. Close your eyes again to bring you back into your chair. There we are. Maybe there's a little bridge, and the bridge will take us over a small stream. Look at the stream and you can see two beautiful swans. The energy of those swans. How does that make you feel, that lovely energy? Watching them glide down the stream, out into the wider canal. That's right, enjoying that. Watching the swans, that careful gliding energy. That's right. And there's something about, you can get energy from different things all the time. Today, maybe sense energy from different animals, different visual images, like the energy of a swan gliding is very different from the deeper energy of the trees and the roots beneath. The energy of people around you. Pass a compliment today. Let someone know that it's lovely to see them, or you like how they've cut their hair, or you like their smiling eyes. Maybe they've said, would you like a drink? Yes, please. Enjoy people around you. And if you're on your own today, enjoy the sensation of going into your mind and visualize where you would like to be. That's right. Enjoy that sensation. You can go anywhere. You can go to the woodlands, the beach. You can go to a zoo, a castle. I find it quite fascinating. We've got so many lovely castles, haven't we, in Kent? Deal Castle, Walmer Castle, Dover Castle, Hever Castle. Getting carried away here. Leeds Castle. We're very lucky, and I absolutely love, well, Walmer Castle and Deal Castle, Dover Castle particularly. I like going down into the tunnels, but I like going all through the grounds. Walmer Castle has some beautiful gardens. Let's take a stroll in our mind. We can be in our wheelchairs or walking along, and it's so majestic, the pathways. There's the kitchen gardens. There's snowdrops. The kitchen gardens have vegetables growing. And it's just a lovely place to think about how many generations of people have gone before you in this castle. Wouldn't it be interesting to walk, to be back in time? Maybe being surrounded by people, some in very big dresses, others in tall hats. others with long curly moustaches, depending on the generation and year. And the castles have been there, all those different generations, all those political movements, all those celebrations, right here to present day. And now it's your time to be here. Your time to be here in present day. So I know it's easy to say, make the best of it. You know, it's only have one life. But it is a lovely thing to enrich yourself with what you need. Ask yourself, you know, what do I need for today? I need to see some people today. I'm going to make some phone calls or text messages, see if people are free. If nobody's free, I'll have a conversation on the phone. I'll write a letter. Or I need quiet today. I want a hot bubble bath and watch my favourite programmes. Just think what you need for the day. That's right. That's right. And sometimes it's a lovely thing to bring yourself visually to where you want to be, like a beautiful garden. I shut my eyes to do that. And visualize yourself in a lovely garden and just see this vista in front of you. Now next to you, just have a look. There's a photo in a frame. So just pick up that photo. And it's going to be a photo of somebody that loves you very dearly. They have such appreciation and compassion for you. It could be a friend, a family member, a PA, a pet. That's my pet. But look at the eyes. Let's see the warmth in the eyes in this photograph. Look really carefully. The warmth looking out at you for who you are. Look at the photo. Keep looking. And then as you're looking deep into the warm eyes, think to yourself, what would this person say about me? Not what you would say, but what this person in the photograph, with all this warmth and appreciation for you, what would they say about you? 3 words. 3 positive words. Could be loving, could be funny, could be a deep kindness, but it's 3 words. And those 3 words, take them with you for the day, because that's who you are at your very best. That's right. You can do that every day. So I'm just going to show you my cat, who decided it would be quite fun to join in. So Smudge, oh, you've stopped now. He was climbing. You going to say hello? He was climbing my plant. He seems to want to get involved in that one. Anyway, have a really lovely day today. That was just a short visualization, self-appreciation. It's an interesting, powerful one, that. You can just close your eyes, take some moment to breathe in and out, visualize yourself in a very relaxing place, and then say to yourself, there's a photograph next to me. Who is in the photograph? And what do they say about me? 3 words. And keep those words in your heart center for the day. That's right. Smudge, you're going to say a goodbye to Touch Base today? So everybody, I'll be back again next week. Have a really, really good week, whatever you're doing and enjoying. And it was lovely to practice some exercises with you. Take care.